Hello my dear friends, welcome to today's session. Let's see what we have today. Now we're going to continue dealing with Module 6, World Issues. It's time for Unit 6C. The topic is writing. Let's move. Before we talk about the piece of writing that we're going to study today, let's check some meanings to be order to understand the text. Biodegradable packaging, biodegradable packaging, biodegradable packaging. This phrase means containers or wrapping of products that decay naturally. Decay means to vanish after being used. Consequently, as a result. City center means the middle part of a large town. Reduce, to make something less. Participate, to take part in something. Now I'm gonna leave you for 1 minute to read this text. I want you to pause the video and read the text. Okay, welcome back. After we have read the text, let's see what we have today. Today we're going to study essays making suggestions. So, what is an essay? An essay is a piece of writing that consists of maybe 3, 4, or 5 paragraphs about a certain topic. Each paragraph may have a separate idea. So, now specifically, how to write an essay making suggestions. Let's read the theory. Essays making suggestions are usually formal in style and consist of 4 paragraphs. The word formal here refers to the type of language that we use. When we use formal language, we do not use the daily life language that we use when we talk to our friends. We use the formal way, without contractions or without short forms. Without slangs or idioms. We use the language that may be written from a government to another government, from an official to another official, and so on. And it consists of 4 paragraphs as written here. In the first paragraph we state the problem, we show the problem, we tell the reader what the problem that we are going to talk about or to write about. In the second and third paragraphs, these are the main paragraphs of the essay. We write our suggestions and their expected result. It's very important to show the results that we expect to happen for each of the suggestions we introduce. Each suggestion and its expected result should be in a separate paragraph. In the last paragraph, we summarize our opinion. We write our opinion towards the problem in short. We use linkers to organize our ideas in well-developed sentences. These are some of the linkers that we can use. When we introduce the first suggestion, we can use to begin with, to start with, or when we continue to introduce or to make suggestions, one way to solve this problem would be, and then the suggestion. Another way to solve this problem would be, and to express effect or the result we expect, we can start the paragraph or the sentence with therefore, and then the expected result, as a result or as a consequence, consequently. At the last paragraph, when we want to summarize the whole essay, we can conclude using all in all to sum up all things considered, and so on. I'm gonna show you some more ways to introduce suggestions or to make suggestions. These are these ways, and other ways to present or to show the effect or the expected result. You can use any one of them. Now let's practice on the previous text. Here is the previous text that you have just read. As you see, this is paragraph 1. Here we state the problem. Here is the problem. Heavy traffic is one of the most serious problems that our cities have to deal with nowadays. What can we do? Here is a question to lead to the next paragraphs, then to reduce traffic in our city centers. Here is the second paragraph that shows the first suggestion. And this is the linker to begin with. It's important to improve public transport to encourage people to use it to commute to work and to school. This is the suggestion. What about the result or the expected effect? The result would be fewer cars in the city and consequently fewer traffic jams. And here is the third paragraph that shows at which we introduce the second suggestion. Another solution would be to encourage people to participate in car sharing programs. This is the suggestion, and here is an explanation to the suggestion for people who do not know what car sharing programs are. This means several employees would share one car to go to work instead of each coming in their own car. Again, and here is the effect or the expected result. This would reduce the number of cars on the street. Now we have reached the fourth paragraph, the conclusion. To sum up, traffic makes our cities dangerous and polluted. As you see, here is the writer's opinion. He writes it in short. Do not explain. Try to be specific. There are many ways to reduce it though, and here he summarizes or she summarizes the whole paragraphs or the whole email, the whole essay. Employing just some of these ideas would result in a lot less traffic and make our cities safer and nicer places to live in. Here is the way to write an essay making suggestions. Now it's your turn. I want you to read this portfolio and write an essay about the topic introduced in it, which is the amount of litter we produce. I want you to write this essay in your homework notebooks to be checked. Now we have reached the end of this session. Thank you so much. See you next time. Goodbye.